Doctor's a rapper legend, bro.
Speaking of being disrespectful,
He's just a
yo,
Torontonian, bro.
speaking of being
She
disrespectful,
got her attention, son.
did y'all see that what Chris Brown did recently?
No, please enlighten me.
What you doing?
So
Another light skin is about to go down the drain just now. Let's hear this.
so the man went on I think either whatever her name is, and or Victor Cruz page and dissed, talking about how this nigga can't dress and all that bullshit, and it's telling her to like step her game up and like, I'm here for you, sis. Like, it was embarrassing, bro.
Does Victor Cruz have money?
It don't matter, yo. You don't go on your ex page talking shit about her new
He's
nigga.
rich for that stuff.
I think, yeah.
Like, all right, would you do that?
What?
What happened?
Well,
Would
clearly, you
go-
can't get
basically
over
go
the
on
girl,
your
man.
go on your ex page or the new nigga for your ex and talk shit about him.
Nah. Yo,
First of all,
the thing is, anyone can dress the way they want to dress. You know what I mean?
It's not even about the dress. It's about the fact that the man like had the audacity to go try and diss the girl's ex.
Chris Brown don't give a fuck. We've been doing this.
But yeah, niggas shouldn't be doing that shit.
Nah, but clearly he's not mature, right?
Would you talk shit about
Of course not.
You wouldn't do that?
I don't talk shit about no man, bro.
What if it's a girl you're trying to smash and she's talking to some next nigga? You're like, yo, fuck that nigga, yo, I'm better.
I never say that.
You
bro.
never do that.
That's
I
whack.
find that whack. I never say that.
yeah, it's kind of
That's waste, bro.
Never.
dumb.
Why you do
I've
that?
never said that.
You would do that?
Hell no, I don't do that. I don't
You
chase
do it
bitches,
low
bro.
key.
Nah.
Low key.
Nah.
Why you smiling, dog?
What do you mean?
Why you
But wait,
smiling?
you'll be constantly
I'm a
putting her
joyful
page, though,
person,
right?
bro. I always smile.
Like, I never understood dudes that say, yo, fuck this nigga just to get some
FBI
pussy.
check.
Like, you don't know the man, so why would you say, fuck this nigga? You didn't do you no wrong. You didn't do me no wrong, so why would I say, fuck this nigga just to get some pussy? That's why.
Some
If she's gonna give it up to me, she's gonna give it to me. Why? I'm not gonna... That's just whack, man. You can get pussy at any time. Man.
Doesn't that show you that even if you're a celebrity, you can still be petty as hell?
Yeah, that's mad petty.
That's petty as hell.
But
bro.
didn't he...
Nah, he needs help, though.
Didn't he leave Karuchi, though?
Huh?
Didn't he break up with her?
Nah, he cheated and got some chick pregnant and then
And she broke up with him.
broke away. Your
I
man's
wish-
hurting, bro.
I wish there was a girl
I
right
swear
now.
she cheated too, though, because I heard that while Chris Brown was somewhere, like Drake was flying her out and shit. No?
Nah, dude.
Like, Toronto? I heard some shit like that a couple years
I think that
back.
was after.
During that Chris
I
Brown
think she has
Drake beef.
family out here, though.
But even still, fams, like for a man, like no disrespect to anybody, but a person with that type of caliber, with that type of money, and it's not like Chris Brown. It's not like Chris Brown's a issue. Like that guy, he's actually a good artist. I would say he's still
The
probably one of the best dancers,
He's a legend
singers
still.
I've
Best
seen
entertainer.
thus far.
There's not a lot of...
There's not a lot of them.
No more.
He still keeps originality of his music. He's actually a very good artist. So for him to stoop that low to go tell his ex that he cheated on, it's not like they just agreed and said, okay, you know what, we have to separate from each other and be on good terms. You cheated on the girl. Now the girl finds probably a good guy. He may not dress well, but he's a good guy probably, holding it down for the girl, and you're gonna go this. It's like, come on, bro. Like, get it together. Like, you have money. You're supposed to be a figure to a lot of artists that is probably gonna be just like you or maybe close to you in the future, and that's what you're doing. Come on, you're a write-off still.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I do find that kind of whack. So
It's
I mean,
it's
yo,
whack
money
still.
isn't everything. Actually, I don't have it, so I can't really say it. But
No, you have money. You may not have his money, but
I
you
don't
have money.
his money.
But you have money.
I have a good job.
But
I
it
work
doesn't
hard.
matter. You have money.
You know what I mean?
You're
But
not a bucky. You're
definitely-
you're not laying down in the streets of Young Street. So you got money.
Yeah, I
Believe.
mean, like,
I said
Close.
believe.
Believe.
that guy had me shook one day. I didn't see him. Believe him. But yeah, bro, like, clothes are clothes, man.
So
I
what's
mean,
the
he has the money to buy
Holy.
clothes. You don't want to do it.
all right?
so
What's the pettiest shit he ever did to your ex?
pettiest shit?
Yeah, look at you thinking about it right now, yo. What's the pettiest?
About it. I don't know,
I can
man.
actually-
gotta get back to him.
I can stand on my
I
2
definitely
feet
do
and say
that.
I've never done it.
Never done petty shit.
What?
Petty, nah.
That's for what?
Nothing at all.
Nothing. For what?
Petty, nah.
What is my pettiness gonna do?
Yeah,
Let's
so
be
y'all-
real.
y'all listen,
I'm not
man,
getting
to-
the girl back. I'm gonna look like a complete
To
idiot.
be petty is to be petty, my G.
I'm not being
Like,
petty for nothing, bro. Life goes on,
That's true.
look at you, good guys.
brother.
It
Sometimes
was time for that. It was time for
And
that
they say
shit.
we're
The
toxic,
only,
huh?
the only dude I believe that isn't petty is this dude.
What about me?
No,
about-
I believe you do some petty shit. You have
Bro, I
done
don't
some
know.
Oh,
petty
you
shit.
think I'm petty?
Oxtail, bro. Come on, dog.
Or I don't know about now, but I know you've probably done that in the past.
I haven't.
The only
I
guy
can put
vouch
that. I
for
can put
from
that
this
on my
dude.
dad.
This guy's ruthless, huh?
I can put that on my dad. I've never.
Wait a minute.
I
You
can't.
say this nigga over here is not
This
petty?
is-
I'm not. Yo.
Not?
He's not still.
Bro, I don't have time to fucking.
Yo, you don't know this guy.
Dog.
Eh?
I know this guy.
This guy's a savage.
Yo,
Yo,
who's this guy? I know
Oxtail.
this guy. Like,
Oxtail, don't.
yo.
That's
I
a
was
dope.
gonna- Petty?
Oxtail, man.
Well, not petty.
Girls will be petty to him because he doesn't give a fuck. I'm
Honestly,
honestly for
it's
him
like-
still. The rest of y'all, I don't know. Still, I
Not
believe you're
petty.
petty.
I'm definitely not petty, and I
Maybe
got people
not
that
now,
can
but,
vouch.
you know.
No, I was never
Yo,
petty.
let me think.
If a girl doesn't like me, I just move forward. What am I?
Huh?
Like,
All right, so I don't know if didn't some podcast ago you called out someone.
Oh, last.
but that's not being petty. That
That's
was
petty,
speaking.
that's petty.
How?
That's
I
petty.
spe-
Why would you do that? Huh?
How is that petty?
That's petty. Do you not agree?
Because
remember when
I
you
okay,
don't
right?
remember what was said. It depends on what was
He's
said.
talking about something in this girl. He's like, by the way, if you listen to this, yada,
yeah,
yada,
but it
yada.
was the same thing
Basically-
I told her
Oh
to
yeah,
her
it
face.
happened a couple times still.
Yeah, but there's a big difference. I said that to her face.
So you can be petty two face. Like
I
you
said
can't
it, but it wasn't being petty. It was facts. There's a big difference.
No, but
petty,
bro.
petty,
No, but-
facts.
no, but,
She
like-
said, what
How
does
was
that
that-
do for you?
No, but it was
That-
dead though.
Huh?
It was dead. It
does that
happened
do
from
for you?
time.
What do you mean it happened from time?
You didn't have to revisit the situation and blast it
Yeah,
again.
bro.
But she
You
revisited.
just allow it.
She revisited. She revisited to me, and I revisited back, and that was it.
Why'd you have to go?
Yeah,
We're
on
podcast.
a public forum, dog.
On a
Ah,
public
come
forum.
on.
Oh,
Yeah, no, you're
it's
petty
because.
still.
Oh, you know why? Because you guys don't know the full story. That's
Yeah,
why.
but regardless, you don't
You
have
guys
to say
don't
that.
know.
Sir, sir, I think
So
we-
so if that's being petty, then I take my responsibility.
Gotcha. Here
That
with
was
the
my
petty,
one
yeah.
petty time.
Thank you.
Okay.
Petty.
Okay,
I'm
you
not
know,
gonna- I've
it
done
was
some
My one
shit.
petty time.
I've done some
Okay,
shit too.
fine.
Nah,
One petty time.
I'm pretty sure you've done some
Whoop-de-doo.
petty shit too.
Me?
Don't make me call you out.
Call me out, bro. I wanna
Don't
I wanna
call
be
you
called
out.
out.
Don't make me call you out, dog.
Yo,
Alright,
I haven't done it in petty to no ex or no girl. in
I
general.
don't know if she's your ex, but you did tell me, yo, don't text this king. She's a fraud.
Oh, that's not being petty.
That's petty.
That's like me telling the public, yo, that she's a fraud. I told my nigga she's a fraud. That's a different thing.
That's some petty shit.
No,
Is that not
no, it's not.
Huh? Yo,
Petty
it
is
still
something that
petty.
You're
this is
telling a man to delete her number or whatever, or delete her off thing.
No, petty is. I don't think y'all know the definition of petty.
Let
Petty
me
is
go-
like
I'll Google
petty
it.
can be in many things, bro.
no. Petty is like if you shame someone in public. That's petty.
Nah.
Yeah.
That's There's many ways, man.
No, that's the only way. That's the whole reason to be petty. If you put it on blast,
There's many ways, yo.
that's
Many
the
ways
only
to be
way.
petty,
There's no
man.
many ways. That's
Many
the only
ways
way to be petty.
That's not the only thing.
I mean, we're all niggas here, so we don't get into this petty shit. This is more for the women, them,
Yeah.
right? But still, like,
But, yo,
that's the
doesn't
definition.
mean-
Or like the shade
doesn't-
room and stuff like that.
Doesn't
Shade.
mean that niggas not gonna have his moments to be petty. I've been petty. I don't really show emotion to it, but you know sometimes, yo, fuck out of here.
Or it could be between you and the person. Like let's say you have a girl and you pay your phone bill, you guys broke up and you just cut that shit off.
that's petty.
You know that's a petty.
You did that before?
That's petty.
Oh, pay a girl phone bill, nigga? What? I'm not gonna take out of my oxtail money. You fucking mad? Are you fucking mad? Or let's say you give a girl a ring, right? Or a
Yeah,
gift,
A gift.
and you take it back. That's petty.
That's petty.
That's been petty, yo. I
There's many
never
forms
did.
of petty, man.
Oh shit, you're right. I have been petty. I took back a ring before,
Exactly. Yo, trust me, I can see it in you, fam.
and I tossed
You're a
it.
petty guy. The only dude
I
that-
tossed
You
it.
tossed it?
Yeah, I took it back and I tossed. It was like a.
Why?
It was like a. You ever seen Baby Boy?
Yeah.
And like, yo, come down, Jody. Come. It was like kind
Yo,
of like
dog.
that, yo. So I took the ring, yo. I'm like, fuck, yo, this is my mom's ring. And then I like took it from him and tossed it. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I like
I'm
arguing.
actually
bro.
reading both angles.
Yeah, bro.
Everyone
the only
has
dude
their-
that I've never seen petty is probably this dude.
But yeah,
Actually, no.
Showing.
Yeah, okay then,
No,
okay.
actually, no, hold on.
Showing it's the definition. There's different definitions of it, so that's why I haven't said anything because I was reading it. So there's like 6 different types of like pettiness. So there's of secondary rank, especially in relations to others or of the same class or kind. Showing
What the
or
Urban
caused
Dictionary
by meanness of spirit,
Yeah.
mean or ungenerous in small or trifling things,
Yeah.
having
Yeah,
or
look at your
showing
face.
narrow
You remember
narrow
mad
ideas,
moments.
interests, etc. Of lesser or secondary importance, merit, or of little or of no importance or consequence.
I mean, where are you getting this off of?
It don't matter. It's
Dictionary.
It's not really clear.
No, there's different ones. I'm just.
But like
reading
I
the
said, like
dictionary.
the example with the phone bill thing or the gift. That's a petty move, right?
Petty.
And I'm
Actually,
sure.
you know what? I might have to. I don't know if you were petty one time. With thing.
Okay,
never.
Petty Kwame.
Bro, like yo, I
Petty
don't look back to the past and
Petty Wop.
Yo, I'm not a salty dude.
You're a waste man. Petty
I'm
Wop.
not a salty
Wop.
dude,
Yo, come to Petty Wop over here, Mr. Secretive.
Actually, I don't
Petty
know
Wop.
if the.
I'm not a salty dude, yo.
You McDonald's salty. You tell me you never
Let me
got
ask you
McDonald's
something.
salty before?
Yo, if a girl does you wrong and you basically send her all this shit, like, you know what I mean?
All right, yeah, like what do you do if a girl
Like,
did you wrong? You just take
Is
it on
that-
the
is
chin?
That, is that petty? Like she does you wrong.
Define
and
what
you
you-
basically send her a fucking like message. Blah, 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 fuck out of here. You know what I mean?
Giving her a
is
read,
that
like
petty? Is that petty?
like telling her about yo, you were bald anyway, bitch, like that type of shit. Like you got too much hair on your armpit, like that type of shit.
Like,
This guy brought the last podcast. That's what.
Like
Or
that.
like if she does you wrong and then you just page her.
Yeah, like
you know
yo,
what I'm talking
I
about,
wouldn't
And then
say
that's
that's petty.
That's not petty. You're
not
just
that is.
not how.
Petty.
You know what I'm talking
No,
about.
I think that's more of just a response.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're just
and it's petty.
you're just telling her
How?
to
Tell,
fuck
like
off.
you and her was good. You're not good no more. You're like yo, bitch. You have too much hair on you, anyways. Like fuck you.
That's petty.
Yeah, that's petty.
That is petty.
No, like if you insult her, then
yeah, and that's what he did. That's what he
Yeah,
did in
but
the
like-
text. You insulted her.
like
I'm not speaking on me, but I'm just.
I'm talking about you. You just said you sent a text back.
I've done that shit before. You know what I mean?
So it's all good, bro. Let's all come to the congregation
But at the
and
same
admit
time,
that
too,
we're
like,
petty
doing that,
sometimes,
like,
all right?
You know what I mean? It's just throwing negative.
We prob-
energy.
stop petty.
We
You're
probably
just
It's not
just.
good, you're just throwing negative
I-
energy on the air,
I
right?
think everybody is petty. I think there's just different levels to it now.
Facts.
I'm thinking.
No, no,
I'm
no.
actually reflected.
It's-
That one
it's a different
time,
thing still.
I'm
Yeah,
actually reflected. That one time when I was talking in the podcast, I think my heart was in the wrong place.
Yeah,
in
I
life, so- I'm actually thinking about it. Thank you, thank you,
from time,
thank
though.
you, thank you.
That's what we do
Even
here.
though I
yo.
didn't think it was petty, just hearing it now, it's like, yo, I stooped down to her level of pettiness, which was bad. So you know what?
That's what we do here.
I apologize to everybody.
That's what we do here at the Man No Care
Yeah.
podcast. We have, you
We
know,
reflect.
we reflect.
We reflect.
And like we reflect our toxicness and like we
Yeah,
bring it to
you're
the
right,
forefront,
still.
you know?
Bro,
We're good
if
guys
I-
here.
if
Other than that,
If
yeah.
I see some shit that's wrong, call me out on it.
Yeah, you're right. You're
Like
right.
everything you said on
I
this
take my
podcast.
What? On the other podcast? No, there's nothing. I said nothing wrong. I spoke my mind. I don't give a shit.
And sometimes your
Whatever
mind
you-
made you sick to your stomach after you said it, though, low key.
Never.
But you know,
Never. Huh?
you know who should be petty in my opinion? Fucking Diddy, bro.
Why?
Cassie's like pregnant after being broke up with a shorty. Oh, so you didn't see it?
Yeah, no, brother. I'm on my
well,
hustle.
am I the only nigga on Shade Room and shit?
What? Nah,
Yeah.
bro.
What's the update? What's the update, yo?
Tell me the
So-
update.
So Cassie basically got a new nigga and she's already pregnant, and she just broke up with Diddy like when October or some shit. So what's that? October, November, less than 8 months. And you find a new nigga
Yo, didn't we talk about this?
shooting up Raw and
Yo.
and then Diddy
Did we
yo,
talk about this?
and then Diddy basically congratulate the congratulations on your pregnancy and he congratulate the guy too.
Oh, did
Yo,
he?
but
That's-
didn't we talk about this at the?
Did he?
Yeah, he paged the guy and like congratulations
I
you.
I seen like a
Like-
screenshot.
Yeah, he's like
so.
congratulations Cassie and whatever such man, whatever his name is. And I'm
What's up,
like,
the
yo,
white guy, right?
yeah.
Real
And a
nigga.
white
think
man
it's-
too.
Diddy's a real nigga for that.
Yeah.
He gives no shits. I don't think he cares.
I think he's just.
But
I think
why would he congratulate them then?
Yo,
Probably a
yo.
sign of respect.
Respect,
But didn't
yo.
we talk about this years ago?
What?
Remember when it was you and me, and then
Yeah,
it
yeah,
was,
with the breakup
and then
time
we were
limit.
talking about yo.
But I don't know about that. That's a whole different. That's like your ex getting pregnant by some next nigga after you. Like, has that happened between any of y'all?
What?
Like,
When-
is any of your exes like pregnant or with kids now?
Yeah.
Like, how does that feel, yo?
You live on.
Yeah, it's whatever, yo.
Life
life,
goes
bro.
on.
What do you mean this is life?
Nah,
But you have to dwell to the
like,
past
nah,
every
yeah, for
time?
me.
Sometimes like there's nothing you can
Oh,
do.
dude.
Like at the end of the day, like it's happened. Like you can't say don't do it. It's already done.
Dude,
Like,
I feel like each person have that one ex that they're like, if the stars align, shit can come together at any time, right? You know what I mean?
It's good.
You know what I mean? Like,
This
it's the stars
I
align.
think you watch
what type of
this
guy?
You know what I mean?
romantic novels and shit.
What's wrong with
The
you, man?
stars align.
This guy used to. I know you used to read Chicken Soup for romantic soaps. I
I'm
swear
looking
you
at this
used
guy
to
like,
watch-
what the
you know
fuck
what
are
I
you
mean?
on right now,
Notebook,
man?
eh?
Fuck, yo, Notebook is fire, bro. You're not gonna disrespect that,
It's
yo. I
weird.
stand on that ledge.
It is still.
But you know what I mean? Like,
It's a fire
everyone has that person that they maybe situation didn't go right. They're ex or they're ex-ish, and you're just waiting for that time down the line where you can, like, you know, start dealing with them again, and then boom, she pops up with a belly.
You know,
You're telling me you not have that no reaction?
it
Like,
is.
You want to be a
you're not gonna punch the ear a little bit?
I think there's a limit to that. I mean, my ex were to go and get pregnant and shit like that. I'm not trying to be a daddy number 2 or anything like that. So even if I do still have feelings for her, it's a wrap. I'm done with her. You know what I mean? Me
Yeah.
personally.
You would feel sad a little bit, though, right?
Yeah, if I still have feelings for her.
That's
yeah.
what I'm talking about. That's what I'm
No,
asking you.
no, I mean, there's always that one girl you probably always, you know what I mean?
That one, you know?
I mean, yeah, you guys probably had something and you guys broke up. Sometimes you don't know why you guys broke up in my eyes, but sometimes
It's your
Things
fault.
are just-
You don't have to worry about it.
it could have been my fault. You know what I mean? Could have been her fault too. It just didn't work
Nah,
out
it's just-
for whatever reason. So,
At the end of the day, like
no, I feel like maybe separation is needed, and then you guys figure out. You know,
yeah,
And then she
I
pops up
see
with a
it. I
you
belly.
guys
see where you're
figure
coming
out
from.
yourselves,
and then you
So it's a
sometimes
break.
it happens where you rejoin.
Break.
Yeah.
So you'll go to the baby shower?
Fuck no.
Yo,
Fuck outta here.
would you?
Go to the baby shower?
For what?
For what?
I don't
Oh,
need-
you wouldn't?
Nah, fuck that, bro.
Nigga, you don't even like your exes, bro.
Am I supposed to?
All right, touche. You're right. You're right, still. Let's be honest.
I have no problem with my exes. So
So you're going to the baby shower.
I
she
don't have a
invites
problem.
me out of the respect. Like I know my limitation. Like if it was an ex that like I felt like our communication after we broke up was kind of like no, then I'd like politely decline.
Yeah.
But if it was like a good, like the relationship was good, things didn't work out, but we're still like cool with each other, then yeah, why not? Can't have. Sometimes you have to like have a pure heart, you know. Well, not
So-
sometimes, all the time.
So would you go to her wedding?
If she invited me,
Oh, you
I'm
got
not gonna get upset about it, cause, bro, like what did they used to say in Jamaica? Today for me, tomorrow for you.
Yeah.
That's what they used to say. So like, am I gonna be? I came to the knowledge and the growth growing up that just because you're with that one girl does not mean that's gonna be the girl. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are dating people right now thinking that's the girl, and it may not be the girl.
Yeah.
And they
Sometimes-
have to learn to accept that and be like, you know what? Every relationship comes with an experience for the actual prepare you for the future girl that you actually get or future guy, you know, someone actually gets. So I've embraced it, and all my exes, I'm happy because I've learned from them. Because if I didn't learn from them, I don't think I'd have developed to be the guy that I am now. So yeah, I'm not upset about it.
That's very mature of you, sir.
It's life.
I like that, you know?
Maybe it's
It's
'cause of
level
the
up from the petty thing, but you know.
No, I you have to take time to reflect. I forgot about that part of the pettiness. But yeah,
It's a brotherhood, man. We
all
gotta
good,
remind
you
each
know,
other some
it's
shit.
true.
So you're going to the wedding? If your ex invite you?
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna go. Yeah, I don't care, bro.
Not even for some jollof or some shit?
I'm not gonna go.
For what? Why not?
Not even for some jollof or some shit?
I can make some at home.
Nah,
Why I should go, right?
you should go, yo.
I should go and nah, fuck that still.
So you wouldn't forward?
Nah.
Is that run up or I run
I
up?
don't need to go, man.
Is it a run up or a run off?
Run off. So.
Yeah, I agree, yo.
that.
Sometimes the girl you want, or,
Me-
the ex you want, maybe it wasn't the best one for you. You know what I mean? Maybe you want it, but it's not the best one for you.
Well, like, if she's like a virgin at the end of the day, then yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It was a
I'll go,
brethren.
but, like,
Why not?
Yeah, but sometimes it gets toxic, and then you guys not really brethren no more, right?
Yeah, for sure.
So,
If I don't fuck
but
with her,
there's,
then
there's a lot of love though. There can be a lot of love for a person, but you just
You wish
can't
them the
be-
best, but you got to keep it distant. Yeah, I see it.
You know what I mean?
I
So,
see it.
yeah.
I feel that, yo. You guys are very mature.
No
this-
envy. I just don't care. Simple.
You guys are very mature this week. I read it still.
doesn't mean I wasn't.
Yo,
petty,
I've
though.
always been mature. What you
Initially.
talking about?
Oh no, we've been a little bit toxic here and there. Apparently to some of the viewers,
Oh, I don't give a shit.
Really,
I really don't care.
because they've been saying that it's about full time we bring a shorty on the podcast.
When they start subscribing and sharing, then I'll think of that.
You're gonna bring a shorty on the podcast, and then
She can get the smoke too.
I have.
There's been girls messaging me, put me on the podcast. I'm like, yeah, I'm
Yo,
down
bring
for
yo,
that.
bring your
I'm
ex on the podcast.
like, yo, you can get. I'm like, yo, you can get the smoke too.
oh, that would be fire, yo! If each man bring their exes on the podcast, and it's like,
3 on 3.
Nah,
It'd
that'd
be like
crazy,
BK
actually,
chat.
but-
Oh,
Yeah, one girl, she's like,
that'll be fucking jokes.
yo, one girl's listening. Yo, you're such a bad guy on the podcast, man. It's like I gotta change you.
A girl said that to you?
Yeah.
What did you say?
don't
Yo,
change me,
it is what it
baby.
is, huh?
Would you allow her?
Yo, I never let a girl change me.
oh, you want to chase her over?
Nah, I mean, no. Because
What do you mean, bro?
Why would I?
Change for the better.
Would
That's
you?
me-
Yo,
that's me
Would you
losing
allow
my
a
alpha,
woman to change you?
Yeah,
Sucker.
why not? How's that a sucker?
You're sucker still.
You're a
How's that
sucker.
a sucker?
You're,
What?
You're a grown man like you. You're gonna allow a female to change who you are, bro?
So you don't plan to change. It doesn't matter who's
Huh?
female or
I
whatever.
change on my own accord, eh?
Yeah.
Yo, you think I'm gonna allow a shorty to change
Bro.
my life?
Yo, listen here.
Fuck
I'm
that,
a confident, mature man,
I'm a grown
and
man.
I
yo.
can
don't need-
acknowledge if someone is bringing me knowledge that will help me grow. My youth, I'm a grow. You know what I mean? Like, what do you
But
mean?
yo,
I am
what kind of
Groot.
change,
You know
bro?
what I
Bro,
mean?
What
What
kind
you
of
talking
change?
about?
What
I
kind
am
of
Groot. I am Groot.
Okay, actually, yo, it depends. It depends.
Okay, now it depends. You're
It depends. I reflected. I reflected. It
That's what I'm
depends.
saying. What kind of
What do you
change?
mean?
It depends. I thought you meant like.
a girl
You
change
got-
the way
yo,
you dress.
Okay, all right, we have to be specific
Yeah.
right here. Like,
Okay, what are you talking about change?
huh? We have to be specific. I thought you meant like change who I am as a human being.
Yo, that was the greatest answer I've heard all day.
know what I
The
mean?
man said, yo,
Fam,
I am Groot.
I'm a girl, bro. I'm a girl, bro.
Wait, hold on.
What do you mean?
Hold on. You decide to be vegan for a shorty one time, correct?
Oh,
How
Scott.
fucking know I? Why did I go vegan that time?
Because a shorty persuaded you to?
Nah.
This
Nah,
guy's a liar, bro.
yo,
No, why did I go
Yo,
vegan?
to everyone out there, we have a podcast, right? We have a group chat, right?
you're a
guy-
fucking,
yo.
you're a suck on
Yo, this
the
guy's a
on the
sucker,
highest
bro.
key.
Oh, it's like, yo, randomly, day 1 of Ramadan done, inshallah,
Yo,
bro.
Ramadan was amazing, bro.
Fam, yo, I was
what do you
shocked,
want
bro.
me to say?
for a shorty.
Wasn't for no shorty, bro.
For a shorty,
Yo,
bro.
fam.
Wasn't- Yo, it's to be one with self. Like, what are you talking about?
This guy's laughing, bro. I can't even take you seriously right now, man.
You're
ridiculous.
making me laugh,
Now
bro.
you're ridiculous, yo.
Yo.
Holy.
Yo,
Yo, where's the doormat?
Hey, yo, son.
You're a doormat, nigga, dog.
Yo, grab that bag and put it right there.
Yo,
Yo,
yo, show your face
Yo,
for
what
the
is
camera,
this? Is
dog.
the Attack of the Oxtail Whisperer?
Yo.
What is this?
Show
I
your
know you want
face,
to say
bro.
your phrase, so unleash it now. Say that one sentence.
Not even my phrase. There's a Swiffer sweeper right there, bro.
Nah. You have to say
You
it
have
one
to say
time,
it.
yo.
This is the best time to say it.
Yo.
The camera's right there.
Yeah, wait, how did he make you feel?
You was fucking sick. Shit, bro. Sick to my stomach.
Huh?
fam.
Like, what do you mean, bro?
Sick.
The man said you made him sick, man.
I was so disappointed when I seen that.
Man,
Just say your other sentence.
That's
It's the most
crazy.
egregious thing you ever heard in your life.
I don't
Man.
remember what I say.
Sorry, my bad. What were we talking about?
Dog.
I forgot.
So basically, they're trying to figure out if you changed your eating habits for a lady.
No, bro. I changed for myself.
This guy's capping,
wait,
bro.
the girl
He's capping.
did she tell you to participate?
Did who?
Oh, no, did a shorty?
Oh.
One of your alleged queens.
I don't have no LH queens, yo. I don't know what this guy's talking to. The camera.
guy's
Don't
Nah,
look at this guy.
nah, yo. This guy, he's in the hot seat right now. This guy's in the hot seat right now.
Man's capping, bro.
Yo, I don't know.
He's the most toxic man behind the scenes, yo.
Capping, it's capping.
Yo, what the hell's what is going on?
Yeah, most toxic, yo.
That's a,
But yo,
On a big man thing, I'm not involved in this. I swear to you, I'm not
that's
involved.
toxic,
going,
guy.
jumping back to your cap, but you know what I mean? But like, what did you mean by allowing a girl to change you? In what
Like-
way? Like change you
Yeah,
the way
and
you
also,
dress,
yo, change
the way you
on
move.
dress?
Both.
Oh, like to better myself.
Anything, bro.
to
Better
better.
myself, bro.
Yeah.
Or
yeah.
no, I would even say better
why-
yourself,
why-
better each other.
Why is the
Say
first?
that.
Why when you say let a girl change you is a negative thing?
No, I
no,
won't
why
let a
you
girl
associate
change
with
I
a
think-
negative
No,
thing?
I
no,
think
I had to reflect on it. You
Yeah,
know?
but why is the first assumption that is a negative? Why the first thing you go to is yo sucker move? You guys have to welcome women in your lives, bro.
Nah, because
You know what I mean?
there was one girl I actually did like her, but she tried to do things to me that I kind of didn't like.
Let's talk about it, brother. Let's talk
No,
about
like,
it.
I'm not even gonna call her out. I'm not even gonna call her out. But one girl was talking to me.
Guys, yo,
What's wrong with Dr. Phil?
Yeah, let's talk
No,
about it, bro.
I'm at let's
In
talk
this
about
case,
it, brother.
Dr. Ox. Like,
Dr. Ox is brilliant. What did she do, sir?
No, she liked me a lot and stuff like that. No, I like her too, but at the same time too, she was trying to change the way I dress. You know what I mean?
What did she say? You dress too much like Cardinal official? or
No,
something?
not even.
Back in
Like,
02?
I don't dress bad.
Shut up.
You know what I mean? But I guess she's
Shut
trying to make me like wear those loafers.
Yeah,
No,
nigga,
that
because
goes
every
in.
time she saw you coming, she heard a Dipset anthem. Like, what do you want her to do? what
Yo,
do you want
it is what it is. Yo,
what do you want her to do?
Yo, she liked me, but she wanted to change certain things in me. And you know what? She wanted to show me off in front of her friends.
Change clothes.
So
Oh,
she was
and
like,
go.
so she wanted
Girl,
to show
I
me off.
promise
So yo,
you.
No substitute.
so yo, she did little things that kind of like.
Yo, hope.
Sometimes you gotta change, bro.
No, but like she did little things that was like, whenever I go chill with her,
Yeah.
and she with her friends around, like she would make me try and like hold her purse and stuff like that to make it seem like yo,
I feel like she regulates you right in a way.
maybe, but also maybe like oh look at the guy I have right now.
So
like,
what,
such
what's
a
wrong with holding
gentleman
the
and
purse?
Stuff like that.
What's wrong with holding
I
her
think
purse?
what
No,
it
but
is.
don't do that. That's like
Yeah, I see what you're saying. It's not the fact that the holding the person. Like, I like holding purses for female, but let me do that. Don't try and force me to be like, hold my purse.
Fam,
Not even my mom tells me to hold
I don't know
her
if it's
purse.
'cause I-
not in the rudest way. She didn't do it in the rudest way, but she's like, oh, can you? But it was more to show off like to her friends. Like
Or you felt that it was unnecessary.
I'm not.
It was unnecessary for her to ask you during that time.
Yeah, I'm not
Because
a
her friends were
fucking
around.
monument. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Fam,
trophy or
what was she doing, sir? what was she
Yeah, I
doing?
can't take this man seriously right now.
What was she doing? What she
Yo,
told you to
dog.
hold the purse? Yo.
It's the way you do. Like
No, but
like Drew said, let me do it.
No, but what was she doing? She gave you the purse and then she did what?
I can't remember. Still, I just remember that.
Was she holding a
Oh,
bag of groceries?
She was on her phone
like,
texting, right?
No, but
Did she have to pick up the phone to make a call? Like,
maybe something. I can't remember, but I do know the way she did it was she was trying to show me off, which you know, it's good for her. You know what I mean? She liked me and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
like,
But
go ahead. Go
know what I
ahead
mean?
with your
But-
bad self.
but don't. There's certain things to try to change me. I'm like, nah, that's not me. I mean, I can't be that type of guy. Like, I'm a guy that's like, I like my
Yo.
joggers. I like, you know.
yo,
what I mean?
the girl gave Artez the purse. All in his head was, I am not Jeffrey. I'm not
I'm
Jeffrey.
not that type of dude, man. Like, if I'm gonna do it, let me do it
Bro,
on
there
my
ain't
own.
nothing wrong with holding a purse. What does she do? She like change
She's
you.
trying to change me, change my whole thing. I'm like, yo, let me be me. That's why you like me in the first place. Let me be me.
That's true.
But she took you shopping at eating center or something?
Hmm?
She probably when they went to the mall. She probably like went around Top Shop and was
Nah,
like,
we
oh, I
did-
think
we-
this
we-
is
we-
nice.
we didn't do- But I
And
mean,
then
yeah.
be like, what do
Yeah,
you
she would
think?
suggest stuff like that to me.
Yeah, a girl told me that too. Like I don't dress like a. I'm like a what? I'm like and
Like
then
a
she
man.
Didn't she
like,
didn't finish the sentence. Not like a man, sir.
And they
Like
feel
a-
like, yeah, you
I
shouldn't
think she was gonna go say a hood man or something. But
be a man. Like, don't
Mm-hmm.
let a girl like fucking change you for that shit.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I
She wants to
agree.
do it like once in a while, cool. But like the whole thing.
There's
nah,
certain things you can help to change. It's like I say every person's like a tree. Every person like
or like a
learning from my
cactus.
dad. My dad loved to grow plants and stuff like that. So learning people was kind of like a plant. Like you can give it enough water as you want, enough sunlight as you want.
yeah,
You could dig the hole and pat it up. You can even put like a a stick with a rope to say, yo, this is where I wanted you to be. But at the end of the day, it's really up to the tree to say, okay, you know what, I'm gonna go the way you want me to go, or no, I'm gonna do it the way I feel to do it. But at the end of the day, trees are trees. No matter if it's an oak tree, apple tree, banana tree, all of them have their own way of growing. But
I agree.
you know,
Like, you know what I mean? I don't like going back to that. I don't judge people by the way they dress or anything like that. You know what I mean? I judge you by the way your heart is.
that's true.
If you can, you know, you have a good energy and vibe.
Yeah,
If you wear shitty clothes, I mean, some days we all feel like dressing shitty.
yeah.
I mean, once in a while you can dress up nice. I understand that, you know. But if you don't dress to your, like, I mean, who cares?
But sometimes,
We're all adults here, man.
yeah. But sometimes you have to examine certain people. I wouldn't say like judge them, but examine like, how should I say it? There's certain people that dress like, I would say, not hand me down, but like how you said, they don't dress well. But it's also, it goes back to what we were talking about, like their insecurities and stuff like that, right? Certain people dress a certain way because they feel like if I step out of it, I may not look good, or it may not suit me, or this and that.
People get in their bag when it comes to their outfits, you know?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So
You know, I'm more like, you know, me, I'm more laid back.
you're a New York man. You're a Timberland boots for everything.
Yeah. You know what I mean? It's like what I
The fact
represent.
that I
Shout out to
seen
my
you-
Brooklyn
The
niggas.
fact that I seen you on Snap wearing Timberland boots shooting basketball, that's how I knew you came from Manhattan.
Nah, not Manhattan, Brownsville, nigga.
Oh, sorry.
Brownsville. Represent.
Sorry. Anybody
Represent.
from Brownsville, I apologize.
Get
Yeah,
it straight.
bro. But so what we're talking about, Diddy?
Hmm?
Yeah,
Oh,
Diddy,
it don't
Diddy,
even
Diddy.
matter, bro. We're just
Just
freestyling, you know.
Freestyling, but
But yeah, it was a good convo, you know, when certain places. It's good to reveal certain stuff about yourself, you know.
It's true.
You know?
I don't think we've ever done this before. Still, I think
Yeah,
we've just
hey.
we went on a tangent, but we've never done stuff like this before. But
Yeah, and you know, when for a second I thought you guys were gonna start some lies about me in the middle there, you know.
oh fuck, bro,
Like, well, I'm toxic, hey, crazy behind the
you're a
scenes.
compulsive liar.
What?
You're
I
a
am
compulsive
not.
liar, bro.
I will say
I'm an
I will
honorable
say
man.
when it
Yeah.
comes to Rod, he just has his little moments where he just takes the ship and steers it a different direction than it's supposed to.
You can
But
turn the camera onto yourself, bro. Let these people know what you're capping,
Show your
bro.
face, bro.
Show your face, fam. You're capping, bro.
No face, no case. You know what I mean?
You guys a capper, bro.
No face, no case. You know what I mean?
nah, but I give
Yeah.
credit where credit's due for Diddy. It takes a lot of cojones for.
I would never do that, bro.
Well, it takes a
Honestly-
lot of manhood to do that, though. It
I
takes a
don't
lot
give
of
fuck
manhood.
How much manhood, whatever.
I wouldn't
I'd
care
not do
still.
that shit.
But that's
I
what I'm
wouldn't care.
saying. He probably just
What?
looked within himself and be like, "I have all this. Why am I concerned?"
Alright, how about this shit? Have any of you guys ever like checked on an ex using a fake account?
No. What?
Nah.
Who does that?
What do you want?
Wait,
Apparently, girls do it though. Apparently,
Yeah,
girls do it.
What do you mean?
man.
I know a lot of girls who are telling
yeah.
me that, yo, this nigga, what was that? You never seen the video where the guy like trying to break in the door? Niggas is crazy, girls is crazy, bro. When you leave them,
Yeah.
bro. One time I had a stalker who took my picture off. What was it? You remember that site T.Wire?
Yeah, of course.
She
The
took
good
my
old
picture
days.
Shit, I
off
forgot
that
about
shit.
that.
The good old
Huh?
days.
I forgot about that.
T.Wire, bro. She took my picture off and like put a heart and a merge like in a frame with me and her. I'm like, holy shit, I have a stalker. I was like excited for a little bit because you know what I mean. It's like
She
none
considered.
of y'all ain't got a stalker, right?
Nah, that's scary.
I
know what
had
I mean?
one. It was pretty. It was
You better
pretty
get your
funny.
stalker game up, bro. I had 2 in my lifetime. This is out here, yo. But yo, I was like, I had to get a girl to like page her for it.
Nah,
Because what am I gonna do? Like, hey, bitch, leave me alone. I just get a girl to do it. Yo,
Why not?
you know? Huh? Nah, because I'm a nice guy at the end of the day. I don't like. I just
So you're gonna let them like
Huh?
walk over you and stuff.
Nah. Yo, what is with this walkover, bro? Yo,
Yeah,
I can
on
bring
Ty Lue.
any of my exes. None
Yeah,
of
on
them would
Ty
ever
Lue,
say
bro.
they walk over me. bro.
Doormat.
I'm just like yo. You have to be completely confident in yourself when it comes to women, bro.
I
What does
know.
that have to do with anything?
Like a Diddy level. Diddy level. I'm not gonna be there.
Yeah, to be honest, I don't even
That-
know if that was a genuine congrats, bro. I don't know.
What? See what?
He doesn't
I
know
don't know
that
if
if it was like if
Yeah, it
Diddy,
was so random. Like, what the frick?
It was random too, but like I'm not at that level where I'm like 6 months later.
I mean, Cassie probably has feelings for him. I mean,
But still, like
Diddy
you're
can-
just
I don't
Diddy-
know,
Diddy-
bro.
maybe Diddy can holler in it like this and she come
that,
back to
but that's what I'm saying. Diddy's the like I don't know Diddy personally, but I'm saying like when you're at that level where of success that he's in right now, he
Like,
probably
you have
just
nothing to lose.
just
right?
brush it off and said, "Oh, you know, I'm happy for you."
But
She
yeah,
probably
she-
is.
She's probably even cheesed that he's happy for her.
You never know,
know what I mean?
and maybe because he's happy within himself.
Probably cheesed. You know
Yo,
what I mean?
yo,
You
low
never
key,
know.
Low key, don't.
probably-
There's
cheese that
there's
she's
certain
happy.
yeah, I can see that. I can see that angle too. Where she's probably like, "What? I'm with this guy and I'm pregnant and you're still happy for me and it's only been less than a year?"
Yeah, she's probably even more attracted to him off that. You never know. Still,
Girls like it when not girls, let me rephrase that. Ladies like it when a man can
Girls.
I'm gonna say ladies. Whatever category they want to put themselves in, that's up to them. But I'm just gonna say ladies like men that even when they're happy, you could be content with their happiness. Not say you have to love it, but be content with their happiness and just focus on you. Because a lot of mans nowadays, and I've seen it and I've witnessed it, is like I sometimes have to use Arteta's line. It makes me sick. Like some of these guys will do anything just to like
be with somebody.
anything, and not even that.
Yeah.
When the girl does not like them, or they're with them, and the girl doesn't want to be with them, they'll put a kid on the girl. They'll do anything just to like make it. Yeah, you think it's a joke? There's mans right now that are putting kids on girls so they can't go nowhere.
Disgusting.
That's how crazy it
I
is.
believe
Right
it
now.
still. You know?
I thought you were gonna
You
talk
gotta
about
respect,
drugs.
you gotta respect yourself first.
That's
you know what I
wild,
mean?
yeah.
That's
Self love
crazy.
first, eh?
Self-love first. Love yourself first, and then I think it just will naturally attract everything towards you.
Love yourself first and love
I
women.
think,
You know,
you know?
And love your insecurities too. That's what you gotta do.
be aware of your insecurities.
Be aware of them.
Someone can't love you if you don't love yourself. So
So shout out to the big things.
that's true.
The big things that know that they're big and they're still swagging it out. Shout out to you because I know you guys get a lot of flack on an everyday basis.
The MAGA things too.
What the MAGA things? The things that you can put them in a
Slimmers.
saran wrap. And it look like a
Slimmers.
hockey stick.
Slim ass.
Slimmers.
Yeah, I think it's a slim ass thing for the summer still.
I don't know. It's a success thing for the summer for me still. I don't know about.
Yeah, getting a slimmers is a success.
I don't know.
Yes.
I don't know. I know why it's a success for you.
What a big thing.
I'm retired, bro.
You're retired?
I can't, bro.
You're big guy yourself though.
I know, bro. It's still, I'm done
Saying you
with those.
can't live the way you used to.
Those are my young days, bro.
Is he? What I say? You can't live the way you used to
Yo.
back in the days.
Remember the thick African chicks that I used to deal with and all that? Nah, bro.
Saying you have to just put it down.
I'm in for the rest of my life. I'm in cruise control. You know what I mean?
Saying day by day.
I'm about to get a Bluetooth right now. Put in my ear.
Yo. Day by day.
Day by day.
Day by day. What is this? An injury? All right, man. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this podcast. It was very interesting. Not only we talked about a lot of things, we actually expressed some inner stuff that we haven't done in a while. So you guys got a little bit of a different side of each person here. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Continue to share, show love, continue to promote, post. And I will say this again, I think all of us can agree. If you guys want to be a guest, we will not stop you. But you guys, you got to at least share. You got to at least subscribe. You got to at least post. You got to let us know that you're watching it, you're enjoying it, you're telling people about it.
You're commenting.
And commenting.
Shit, yo. No handouts.
Yeah, stop commenting us about it. Comment
On the
the
page.
YouTube,
On the post, on the YouTube.
post,
Yeah, yo,
everything,
holy.
the bio. And like I said, there's no excuses. There's Instagram, there's YouTube, there's iTunes, and there's Spotify.
And feel free to cap at me if I say anything out of pocket,
Toxic.
and I'll cap right back at you. So feel free, man.
Run up and
If you want the smoke, smoke me if you can. But that's it, man.
Don't-
It's all fun and games, right? So
And we're being honest with
Yeah, being
ourselves,
honest with
and at the end of the day, it's all love. So
Real shit.
I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your week. Summer is here, guys, so please stay safe. Please, let's just enjoy the summer. Don't bring no bad problems. You know, we won the championship. We're gonna celebrate, and let's just transfer it on to the summer. Good vibes only, no negativity. Gratitude is a must. So, this is Drewski the Entertainer, Artez, Kwame Santos, Oxtail Whisperer. Shout out to all the other MDC
Members.
people. You know,
Yep.
And
sometimes the man's down at Duffer Mall don't care. Probably will care.
man over San Francisco, they might care a little bit.
Probably the mans in Alabama might care too. You know, even the mans them down in Wichita and Mississippi. And
Brampton.
And Brampton.
Good.
Yeah, even at Scarborough, our Warden Station.
Yeah.
Probably them man that might care, but us four and the rest of the group, man don't care.